Good afternoon. Welcome to the Fin Sports Podcast. Today is Wednesday, and we are doing the Miami Dolphins versus the New York Jets week, and it is going to be a good Friday. I think we're going to cover a lot of stuff today. We're going to start, we're going to cover the preview of the game. I want to cover Hard Knocks to start. And just give you my take on Hard Knocks and what was done right and what I thought about it and some interesting tidbits. And we'll go over injuries, and then I'll give you my final game prediction as we go into the game. So starting with Hard Knocks. Hard Knocks, that was an interesting show. It looks like the players didn't really want to be in it. The linebackers coach was pretty funny with what he was telling the team about pursuit, and essentially they were all just kind of there, but they weren't there. I don't know if they were really themselves or not, but it was interesting to see kind of how they all gathered together, and they had a basketball hoop there and everything inside the meeting room. And Mike McDaniel had they showed a lot of Mike McDaniel. I don't know what was edited or what wasn't edited, but an interesting thing was, I don't know if you've noticed, Jalen Waddle was eating Cheetos in the meeting room. And I thought that was kind of funny because you hear about players taking care of their bodies and eating right, and then you see Jalen Waddle eating Cheetos in the meeting room. So that was kind of interesting. So overall, I thought it was they did a good job trying to get as much information on the show as they could. They showed Cheetah and his wife, and it was good. It was good to see some of that background info when it comes to the players and what they do after practice and whatnot. So I thought they did good. Tua didn't seem too interested in being in the show, and some of the players were not too, they weren't all jumping for joy or anything. So kind of interesting. Now let's get to the game. So the game against the New York Jets. Let me just get to the keys to the game first and foremost. So the keys to the game are simple. Tua has to have a good game, not a great game, just a good game. No turnovers. If we don't turn the ball over, our defense is going to create turnovers, and we know they're going to make mistakes. Okay. And from my perspective, the key is going to be, how do we confuse Tim Boyle? So just I hear some of the Jets people say, well, Tim Boyle, he knows the system and he knows the plays and he's really great at what he does. And my only question is, if he was so great, why isn't he starting? When you look at his statistics, 18 games, 60% completion percentage, it's not very good. He's not. He's an average backup at best. And he's only got 3 touchdowns in 18 games. That seems a little not good. So I think Tim Boyle is being overhyped, and I think we're going to put him back into his role as a backup, as a third string practice quarterback. And you guys will see that we are going to go off on this offense. Our defense is going to tee off. A lot of people are going to eat on Friday. So get ready for a big performance by the defense. In terms of injuries, interesting today, we have Austin Jackson on the injury report, Lester Cotton. They look like they're going to play. I didn't hear the coach talk about Smythe, and I thought we missed them last game. And then A-Chain was I don't think he's going to play. It doesn't look like he's going to play. It looks like they're going to avoid playing him this week, and it looks like it's going to be our good friend Mr. Wilson playing. In terms of the Jets' perception of the Dolphins, everyone wants to talk about the high powered offense and this and that. And the reality of it is, most people have it incorrect when it comes to the Dolphins. They're really becoming a much complete team. Defense, offense. I really want to see the special teams do a little better this week. I think they can as long as they stick to their game plan. And we got to make those kicks in the 50-yard range. Um, so I want to see improvement on the special teams. And I definitely want to see the turnovers go away on offense. And the defense, we just got to keep playing lights out. And I think we're going to do fantastic. Um, my prediction for this game is 35-6. I think it's going to be a blowout. And I think we're going to come back to, I think we have like 3 home games after this. We're going to come back really, really strong. So everyone have a happy Thanksgiving, and we will see you after the game.